I'm Shannon Wiggins, the Public Affairs Coordinator for Georgia Military College, and you're watching GMC TV. I'm here in the Legislative Chamber of the Old Capitol Building with Dr. Steve Greer. Thank you so much for speaking to us today.
Sure, happy to be here.
All right, and so you're the new Associate Principal of the prep school. So
That's
talk
right.
to me about what that job entails.
Well, primarily that job entails supporting the leadership team. As the Associate Principal, I'm the number 2 behind Colonel Pam Grant. My primary role is cadet discipline, and that's what I tend to focus on, discipline of the cadets as well as leading by example and discipline of the cadre and the faculty.
Give us some background information about yourself.
Well, I'm a retired Army Command Sergeant Major, did 20 years in the Army. I got out, did a little bit of work up in Washington, D.C. for Fox News Channel and Secretary Rumsfeld, then moved south and circled the wagons here in Georgia, and for the past 8 years I've been the senior Army instructor at Dodge County High School Junior RTC program. So I know a lot about how the Cadet Corps works. I know a lot about how the Junior RTC program works.
What brought you here to GMC?
Well, actually I met 2 cadets at the state drill competition back in 2007. Didn't realize who they were. I saw some guys stand there flipping a rifle, and they were wearing a different uniform. So I said, who are those guys? And I went over and introduced myself, and I met them, and I was so taken back and impressed by their character and their self-discipline that I just had to start finding out who these guys were. And so I started looking into GMC, and when General Caldwell became the president here, I found that out. I worked with him in the past, and it just became a perfect fit for me, and I'm very excited to be here as part of the team.
And you also have your children will be attending the prep school as well?
Right, my son Aiden, he'll be in 10th grade, he'll run cross country, and he wrestles, and my daughter will be here next year as a 10th grader, and she's a cheerleader, so I'm excited having them both here.
And what's the impact that you hope to have on the students here at the prep school?
I think primarily I want to serve as a role model. These kids, when they finally graduate from the prep school, I want them to be able to look back and say, hey, that guy, Dr. Greer, Sergeant Major Greer, that guy was a great role model. I could talk to him whenever I wanted. He really helped me out in life, and he helped me get on the right path to success. I kind of hope that's really my legacy when it's all said and done.
All right, that sounds great. Thank you so much for speaking to us today on GMC TV. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and on Instagram at GMC Story. Thanks.